Yes.
Yeah, you can hear me? Loud and clear. Baby.
Loud and clear. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Estamos listos. All right, here we go, man. Hanging with Beatdrop podcast episode
46.
46.
Yeah,
You're not gonna
that's
clap?
crazy. 4 more episodes to
Yeah,
episode
you
50.
didn't even clap for yourself. Hercules. What's good, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I feel like
good.
it's been a pretty crazy weekend, man.
been
A
a
pretty
crazy
crazy weekend. I feel like there's a lot to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Quick thing, man. My phone was blowing up. It was crazy because I know you're excited for the people you guys signing NFL free agency. My shit was blowing up. People at work were, dude, it was crazy. I got to work and they're like, hey, dog, we just signed this guy. Can you believe that? And I was like, yo, let me clock in first before we waste time. Come on now. I'm trying to get paid and waste time at the same time. You at least you clocked in. You feel me? The motherfucker hasn't clocked in. But yeah, bro, everybody was fucking. The Raider Nations got Antonio Brown. Yeah. The Browns got Odell Beckham.
Yeah.
You guys got a linebacker that I like. His name is Alexander.
You know what's crazy, man? I was honestly convinced that Niners were gonna trade for OBJ. I felt like but see, that's a bad thing too when you start reading like trade rumors because you start getting like,
Juana.
You know, I'll be real with you, bro. Like a part of me was like, shit, that'll be dope. But then I was thinking like as far as because he's not a free agent, you know, you have to trade for him. So the thing is, you have to give up a lot to get him. You know what I'm saying? You got to give up a first. Like if he was a free agent, it's like fuck it. You don't have to give anything up. Obviously the money situation, but that will always get figured out. You know. Yeah. So, but as far as you having to trade for somebody, and then I saw that they gave a first round, I think like a second and a third, and a player. I was like, you know what, man? There's other things that I feel like could help for us. And then minutes later, I saw that we traded for D Ford. So I was like, we addressed the pass rush.
How much you guys got that for?
Man, I think it's like 5 years. I'm not sure exactly. I think he's getting like 12 to 14 mil a year or something like that. He's getting paid. Money. Hey, man, but you got to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad with the players we got. We got like pretty good free agent. Yeah,
you guys think you guys had a different route on the draft now?
I still think they'll probably get Nick Bosa, Josh Allen maybe, or trade down, get some extra picks. All I know is I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
Would you be surprised if they don't even get none of those players? Shock you on some shit like the Saints did to me when we thought we were gonna get a quarterback and we got a DN. I was like, what the fuck?
You know, as long as like it's for a good reason. Like if they get extra draft picks and like, you know, you just never know. It's always good to have extra draft picks because especially that we got D Ford. At least I feel good that if they want to trade down, we already took care of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, man, I'm excited though. I'm excited because it's good to see all the fans get happy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's in a good mood and shit. Some people are not in a good mood. Like I know if you're a Giants fan,
you lost Odell.
I
mean, we lost the running back, but then we got another pretty decent running back. So I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the beauty of you know, free agency and all that, and building teams. It's not like everybody just gets paid. Like there's a lot behind that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm excited. So hopefully, I can't wait till the season starts, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to see the schedule so we can go
for real, so we can plan some games.
So we go to
New Orleans. Hell yeah, that should be fucking.
That's
dope.
Why I got my credit card to get points. You feel
Hell
me?
Yeah,
we're trying to stack up with points. You know?
Swipe that shit.
Yeah, man. But everything's been good. Today's Friday, so I know you guys listen Tuesday or wherever. You guys are just chilling. But we had Azul yesterday. It was cool little vibe.
And it was Thursday too.
It was Thursday, and Thursdays. Then you know, for the weekend we got Ixtapa, then Azul. So busy weekend, just how we like
Sunday,
it.
You doing Sunday for St. Patrick's?
That's
Sunday,
Azul,
right?
Yeah, I'm Azul on Sunday, and then Saturday is Ixtapa.
You ever done one of those?
St. Patrick's? I think I have.
Yeah,
I don't remember, man, but
I remember they were talking about it yesterday. They were just like, "Yo,
I've done it elsewhere. I don't think I've done it at Azul, but like a lot of places, man, they start early, and once it hits like 8 o'clock, you're already loaded. So that's beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? Live your best life.
You ready for it though?
Yeah, I'm ready for it. You know what I'm saying? We stay ready. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy,
it's gonna be fun, but you know, man, we out here, man. But something we want to kind of get into today, and we were kind of talking a little bit before, you know what I'm saying? And now I feel like it's a good conversation to talk about. Is how I look good right now. Imagine it's how I lost weight. See me? One thing I want to talk about is you know, something that happened over social media and stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is that Instagram and Facebook went down. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you could look at it in a good way. You could look at it in a bad way.
That shit was crazy,
bro. So, you know, I mean, we want to kind of talk about, you know, that whole bubble, you know what I'm saying? The social media bubble of how it, you know, it actually affects a lot of people. And I don't think people notice, because some people, you know, for example, my mom looks at social media for, you know, I just want to see what you guys are doing, and I just want to like watch funny shit.
Yeah.
Some people might look at social media as in
networking.
I'm getting a networking.
I'm
you know
getting paid. You know,
you know
to
what I'm saying.
post,
But then some people are getting like they're getting paid, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you get paid to do your thing. So it affected a lot of people differently. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we kind of want to talk about that. So we kind of want to say life with or without social media. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah, bro. So you know what I mean? I think that. I think
when that happened, what were you doing? Did you even notice it went down? Or how did you find out about it?
I think it was in like kind of like in the morning ish, and then honestly, bro, I'm a big Twitter guy. You know what I'm saying? Because I like watching just funny videos and, you know, funny tweets, and, you know, so usually, to be honest, Twitter's my morning paper. So I wake up, you know what I'm saying, get situated, and I see Twitter. That's probably the first thing I see. Okay. And then I was kind of checking out Instagram, and it wasn't really loading up. I was like, oh, okay, ain't nobody trying to post today, cool. But then I saw that it was down. And I think it's been down like it was down like the whole day. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I thought it was me just because I didn't post it. That shit went down.
Yeah. Everybody's like, yo, Roger's not posting. What the fuck?
That's what I thought it was. Honestly, you know? I was like, you know what? I need a day to myself, guys.
You know what's so crazy too? That I feel like we, like, at least for myself, all of us are like so into like everything working so properly that I'm like, yo, is my phone tripping? What's wrong with my phone? And
yeah, like, what's up with this shit? I just got this shit yesterday.
Yeah, I know I got Sprint. I know I got the 7, but damn, you know?
God damn it. No, hey, but that's crazy because I didn't even know that shit went down.
Nah. How did you find out? You were just chilling?
Later on through memes and shit, people making fun of it and all that, and I was like, yo, that shit really went down?
Yeah, it was down.
I heard a lot of different stories of why it went down, but I'm just like, yo, if you know why it really went down, comment below, baby.
But
comment below.
What do you think, bro? You think you think social media is good or bad, bro?
I think there's a lot of pros and cons into that. Let's get into it.
What's the
pros? The pros are like, let's say like you say, you get your bread through the gram, through likes, views, comments, whatever. That's actually something that could affect you if it ever goes down, because that's how you get your money. That's how you get your paper. You know what I'm saying? You out here hustling, working, and all that. And you, let's just say you have about like 1K or through like a couple mil followers and shit, and people are paying you to repost or to
all that
good stuff, you know. And then all of a sudden it's gone. And let's say you had a contract like, yo, around like 12ish or like in the morning, I need this and that post, and you're getting paid 4K. So now I'm thinking you lose those 4K because of Instagram.
Or I wonder how they figure that out.
Yeah,
you know?
There's probably like, oh, I couldn't post it here. Well, I don't know. That's later on.
Each company will be different, you know.
Yeah, so you feel me? But some people, I'm pretty sure they lost money because they didn't meet their quota, you know. And at the same time, I think it's good that shit went down, because in some videos and shit, people were actually like, yo, I'm on this shit so much that this shit really affected me. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I think that's a problem, low-key. To me, I think that's a problem. If you don't know what to do without social media,
that's bad. That's
kind of bad, bro. In the stance. If you're getting your money, don't worry. But if you're not even getting that, and that shit affected you, that's just one of those was like, okay.
Yeah.
You probably need to chill out on this shit. You feel me?
Yeah, because I feel like I see Instagram. I saw a post, and it was funny because I feel like the same way. I feel like Instagram is like your refrigerator. Like, you know there's no food inside, and you keep opening, hoping something will pop up.
Right.
And you just open it because you're bored. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like sometimes you might.
Or sometimes, honestly, I'd be using Instagram and Facebook as my newspaper, just like you do for Twitter. I do it for Twitter too, but it's different things. Different. You follow on my pages. I don't follow the same pages. Yeah. It's always different things.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So I know if I wanna, like, let's say I wanna go funny, like you say, you go to, let's say, Twitter. If I wanna go more into my business motivation shit, I'll go to Instagram. Yeah. If I wanna go more to like let's just say Latinos and all that, like what my tias are doing, I go to Voy al Face.
Yeah, you go to Face.
Voy al Face.
Yeah. I feel like every platform has a different meaning.
Yeah, bro.
Which is another thing. Like, you know, for Facebook and Instagram to be down, that was probably an opportunity for you to reach another, you know, app. You know what I'm saying? Which was a LinkedIn or
it's an app that we're working on right now, you know, for the future. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's not out yet, but
we don't have a name for it, but we
got
for
you guys.
Funding, donations, and stuff like that. But
start off at 1 million.
Yeah, for real.
Comment below.
Yeah, but bro, comment below and put your credit card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, social todo.
Yeah, todo, everything, you know.
Que te vale verga.
Yeah, we're trying to build our
just like
credit up.
Facebook and Instagram le valió verga de los otros.
For real, dog. But for real, man, I feel like, you know, social media being down, like you said, man, there's a lot of pros and cons for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think another thing that I want to kind of get into is like, what are we chasing with social media? And also, like,
Gee,
you
that's
know,
a good one. Yep.
I think that's the one thing too. For example, like, I honestly feel like social media is never gonna go away, right? I feel like maybe the apps might change. You know, for example, like, you know, first it was MySpace, and all this other things
like Gmail, you know.
Yeah, all that good stuff. So I feel like it's never gonna go away. So I feel that we had to adapt to the social media, whatever it is we had to live in. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, as years go on, we see that happen. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's, you know, I know we always see it on Instagram, but it's true though. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's renting movies, you know, that used to go to Blockbuster and shit.
You feel me?
Yeah, but now it's like that shit's
it's
quick.
like that saying our coach used to say: if you don't change with the times, you're gonna get left behind.
Yeah. And it's true, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like some people, maybe our elders, you know what I'm saying? And not to bring, you know, like our parents, how they see things, but I feel like most of them still see social media as just a place to fuck around and that you can't make good money off there. But you really could make good money, you know what I'm saying? But I think that a lot of people probably feel they don't adapt to certain times. You know what I'm saying?
Either because they're shy or they get anxiety attacks of some sort.
Or some people, they want to see it until it actually works for
someone. Yeah, I think honestly, especially in the Latino community, not to be messed up or nothing, but I think a lot of people see that they're scared to try something on their own until they see something working out for somebody. But that's the mistake they make. Just because it worked out for somebody else doesn't mean it's gonna work out for you. Yeah. Everybody works differently. And I think that's where they get at, like, yo, so let's say if Roger makes it in this, then I know that shit works. Yeah. But what about if I didn't make it in whatever they were looking at, but they could have made it? Yeah. So it works. That's what I'm saying, pros and cons. You feel me?
No, yeah, I feel it, bro.
I just think a lot of people just got to take some risks, you know?
Yeah. No, I feel it, man. I feel like, honestly, bro, that Facebook and Instagram were down. Like, I started thinking, right? And I was like, really, like on some real shit. I was like, you know what? Like, what do I use social media for, right? Like, just for myself. I started thinking, like, what do I use it for? Just to fuck around, to post my events or whatever. And then I saw another post where it said jobs that could go away in a few years. And we were talking about this in the car, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, jobs that could go away in a few years, you know. And I saw something that said, like,
what were some of them?
It was like cashiers, you know, and we have seen that, you know what I'm saying? We walk into like Target and it's like everything's self-checkout. You know, it says something about like truck drivers. It says something about like taxis, you know, taxis already, you know, like they already losing Uber and all that all this other stuff. But, you know, when I saw that, it made me wonder, and I was just like, man, like, you know, for people that have those jobs, you know, they're probably not noticing right now, but it's true, man. Like, a lot of jobs we've seen over the years that if you don't adapt to the times, they go away. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like social media, like as far as that aspect, is not bad. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's another way you could make income. You know, but I feel that as far as like the other side of things, as in, you know, how do you see social media? Why do you use it? That's a different conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, what are you just using it just to fuck around? You know what I mean? And like, are you, like you said before we started recording, you were like, what are you getting better at? Like, what are the tools you say going back to your roots? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I feel like that's one thing that you gotta stay committed to, whatever you love doing. You know what I mean?
And it's crazy. I'm not trying to scare nobody and shit, but I know you've seen movies. For example, what was that movie that I seen? It's not a movie, but it's more of a show.
Which one?
And I think it's called The Wall or some shit like that, where it's like LA and they have like walls. Nah. And it's of aliens and shit, some shit like that. I thought
you were gonna say The Walking Dead. I was like, oh shit.
Nah, but they have. They always ask, "Yo, what do you know how to do?" Like when they're trying to separate people. I'm not trying to scare nobody, but when they're trying to like kill somebody,
we got into a real like. Oh, shit,
no, but you just see shit like that. You'd be like, "Yo, what do you know how to do?" And the teachers go. Like sometimes they let them live, sometimes they don't. But mainly the ones that I always seen in shows that they let them live are engineers. People that know how to do shit for like not just for themselves, and but that could build shit. That's actually on the show, bro. You actually when they try to build a community and all that shit, what are the most important people? Like engineers, bro. People that know how to build to like make a community bigger, like make shit work.
I feel like we got so deep into the social
media. I was just like,
but it's true though, man. Like it's like, man,
that
like,
shit hurt a lot of people, believe it or not.
No, it did, man. You know what I'm saying? It hurted me because I couldn't really watch funny videos and shit. No, just kidding, that shit.
But it's true though, man. No, what about next time it's like YouTube or or a bigger platform that people use. I'm not saying Facebook, Instagram are not big platforms. But what about if it's multiple shit that of the whole internet?
Let's just say the internet goes down. Let's just say the internet goes down.
Motherfuckers gonna go
for like a week or 2 weeks. You know,
because now I can't hit up my people from the UK. Now I really gotta go buy a fucking one of those. My mom used to buy one of those little tarjetitas de $5, and
it's crazy.
You gotta go back to your roots. But if you don't know how to do that, then you feel me. What are you really knowing?
Hey man, that could be an ongoing conversation, but it makes sense.
It really can, bro. But if you don't go back to your roots and start figuring shit out on your own, instead of like getting, because that's easy access. The internet, bro. You could really call somebody. I know I don't have their number, but on FaceTime I'd be calling people. Like quick. Or just or somebody you don't have their number, you just seconds. Quick. Now it's gonna take me like 30 minutes just to get a hold of this motherfucker, which it really does nowadays because motherfuckers se hacen güeyes.
People are busy, you
feel me? Le digo a este güey que be ready at 7, I'll pick you up. Este güey a las 7 ya está en el baño lavándose el culo. No mames. Y ahí esperando otros 30 minutes para ese güey.
Hey man, it's the perks of social media.
I used to do that, bro. My bad.
No man, but for real, man, you know what I'm saying? Social media, I always wonder, like, and I think
take advantage. That's what we're trying to say. Take advantage of this shit.
That's man.
Because once that shit is gone,
I think we're living in the golden era of social media.
Yeah, a lot of people are getting paid out of the dumbest shit: views, comments, likes.
Hey man, but it's it's one of those where I think it's good that we are trying to get it, man. You know what I mean? And we all just gotta find what you love, man. You know what I'm saying? We keep saying that in every episode, but it's true. You gotta find what you love doing.
Yeah, and you never know if you're a blogger or a person that be posting all the days, and you'd be surprised that. Going back to what we were saying earlier, that people see if it works for you, then they'll jump on the boat and shit. A lot of people are also seeing social media doing their own thing, like, for example, working out, this is what you could do to build this muscle or that, and people look and they see results of you getting there, they'll be like, yo, what the fuck is he doing? Yeah. And then you can help them out. Yeah. Network, bro, network.
No, that's good, man. But as far as the month of March, how you been feeling, bro? You been feeling good going into the what's next? Summer? Is summer next?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So how do you feel going into what I'm saying? How did you feel you started the year? You feel like you started good? You feel like
I feel like cool? The year started off slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of things, a lot of things came into play.
Yeah.
Things that you honestly sometimes take you by storm and shit that you're like, yo, what the fuck?
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, expect the unexpected type of shit. But when you start like adapting to new things and just working around things you normally love to do, I think it surely started off slow, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
It's how you finish, baby. I like that. No, that's good, bro, because, it's crazy, bro. I'm thinking about it. We're already, mid-March? You know what I'm saying? And time flies like a motherfucker,
yeah,
bro.
March 15, bro.
Time flies, man. Is there any goals you've been trying to face, man? Or you feel like you haven't really finished the goals you've been getting at as far as your fitness?
Yeah, dude. Honestly, on my fitness right now, dude, I'm going to be honest with you. Low-key, it went on pause just because I have like so much shit that I'm doing right now that I'm not saying I'm not going because I don't want to stop.
Yeah.
But just as far as me meal prepping or me doing all the extra things. Man. It's dude. I gotta get really back on that.
No, yeah, you got to.
El tope ya subió.
No, yeah, bro. Hey, cause you know what I'm saying. I feel like now that we're recording an episode, it's not just audio. We have video. We see ourselves, through the podcast and the pictures, and it's like you could tell if
you could tell cuando bajas de peso, cuando subes de peso. Es que yo soy cachetón.
Desde
chiquito yo siempre era cachetón. Siempre era cachetón.
You start saying that shit ever since I was a kid. I swear.
I was always thick boning. You feel me? Like. Facts, fam.
Shit. No, man, but are you drinking beer for St. Patrick's?
Ooh, dude, I haven't touched a beer since.
Fuck. I love beer, man.
I think last year,
I'm a
bro.
beer man.
I haven't touched a beer since last year, but I don't know, bro. We'll see. Depending who's there. Who am I drinking it with? You feel me?
All right, man, but we gonna let y'all go, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all have a great day. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we give you guys some funny vibes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're gonna give, the 1% knowledge we could give you, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean?
Preach.
You know what I'm saying? Some funny-ish, and yeah, man. And if you guys want to stop by the podcast, submit the donation and email, man. Yeah. Watch that. Wait, donation? We're doing that now?
Donazón.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. All right, man. Hang on Beatdrop podcast. Mi hermanito Roger, and we had Douglas. If you guys ever been there, tell them that spot was it good or not?
Oh, that spot was dang.
It was fire.
Douglas was fucking.
I feel full as fuck.
Yeah, I'm still full, but I'm about to go eat some shit.
Yeah, shout out to Douglas. If you guys ever been there, it's an amazing spot. They got lots of fun. It is,
dude. I was just like, fuck. This is a little gem in the San Fernando Valley.
Yeah, go check that out. All right, man. We out, man. Peace.